Hey everyone, what's up?
Hello, how are
Yeah,
you?
very
Hi,
good.
hi everyone.
Long time no see, yeah. What
Yeah,
we did.
bro.
All right.
Yeah,
So I
so how
heard.
are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How are you, man?
Yeah, fine.
Great. So I heard Modi government released something today. It's all over the news, but I couldn't get time to actually look into it. Does anyone know what it is?
Yeah, I will read it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Academics welcome the new education policy. The Union Cabinet on Wednesday approved the National Education Policy 2020 to revamp the education system from the school level to college level, and it received a mixed reaction. The National Education Policy 2020 have been brought out after the 6 years of deliberation and consistent review. NEP announced by the government emphasis on making job creators instead of job seekers and is an attempt to transform the intent and content of country's education system. They are also giving the emphasis on the Hindi and Sanskrit as a medium. And the PM Modi conveys that NEP has been framed keeping in the mind the aspiration of the youth on 21st century. It is an era of knowledge, he is emphasizing on the research, learning, and innovation. That's what NEP 2020 does. But I don't think that it is necessary to formulating at this point of the time. All the people I know is doing well on academics. I don't think that it was necessary at this point of the time.
Yeah, you may be right, but there are lot more students who cannot cope up with the current system of education in the country. In these times where most importance is given to STEM areas, kids who are talented in other areas are neglected and their talents are gone to waste. This is literally a lifesaver to them. So currently students spend so much time in their room studying that they are even imagining that things around them are mocking them for doing so. Therefore, a policy like this can really help change the system for good and help students for time to come in the country.
Okay, so let's assume that you are still right, but I don't think this will result in something good because the Modi government has been, known for failing in implementing large policies from time to time, and they just pretty much use the hype that was created around the policies to kind of act as, something that can get them popularity for something that's coming in the future. So I think this is also likely to fail, and I don't think something like the education system of India should be used to kind of do this for their party.
But this is the same Modi government which has actually successfully implemented policies like Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana that has positively impacted the life of millennials in the country. So if this is done similarly, it will revolutionize the whole education system in India for good. And I think the judgment on whether this has failed or not should be kept for after this has been implemented. And if implemented well, this can raise the level of education that we are currently receiving in this country to global standards, and our students will be better equipped to tackle challenges faced by them.
But what about the value of education that we are having right now? If I graduate within 2 or 3 years, the value of education that I have will be degraded. So I don't think this is a better choice.
No, actually, it's not like that. The only way we will be perceived as not valuable is when we do not adapt to the changing environment in which we work in. So, probably the reason for many of us not getting employed, we are not able to keep ourselves updated with new technology, and it is taking more time for us to learn them practically. If this policy is done right, the generation will be more flexible and adaptive to the changes that will come forward.
Uh, I don't know, bro. I don't quite believe you because, again, like I said, the Modi government just uses things like this to gain more popularity. And I think with this new education policy, I think they're just trying to do the same thing in the education sector.
Are Akarsh, I would suggest you to go through the policy with an open mind and see what is there in it for the next generation of students rather than focusing on who will get the credit. There will always be someone who gets credit for anything that happens. We need to start looking into consequences of them rather than the person behind it because it is the effect of society and country that matters. It is not about the political party or leader that has to be given importance. It is about the welfare of students that should be given importance.
But I don't like Modi. He's a supporter of Hindutva. He is a leader who is only getting benefit to the Hindu community. I don't like Modi.
See, it's like if someone says I'm a Hindu and he supports his religion, that doesn't mean he's against others. In the same way, if someone says I'm a proud Muslim, that doesn't mean he or she dislikes people of other religions. So it is good to see that Modi is doing this for all good reasons. And as long as they keep doing a great job under the garb of orange robe, I don't see any problem. And moreover, he's the one who has introduced many schemes for minorities like Shadi Shagun, Triple Talaq, Nai Manzil, Nai Roshni, etc., like for their well-being.
Okay, but if you take another point into consideration, like, don't you think the Modi government is trying to impose languages like Hindi and Sanskrit all over India through this policy? I mean, they've tried to do this in the past, and they've once they failed, they just used to come back with other ways to kind of do that. And this time also, I think they're just using this policy to kind of do the same.
No, bro, this is not the concept of imposing a particular language. Like, because as language should be a bridge but not a barrier. Actually, your thoughts are more important. Being able to channelize them into words is more important. So the language doesn't matter as much as your content. So this policy actually tells that the gap in spoken language and the learning language should be reduced. Like, at least till fifth standard, the student should have the facility of learning in their own mother tongue. Also, some other people are thinking that Hindi or Sanskrit is imposed on them, but the fact is that the word Hindi comes in the 65th page of the document only, and only once. So, and that too as an example, not as a medium of communication. Actually, in fact, the policy appreciates our multilingual culture, and it also recognizes the importance of our multilingual language.
But don't you think that Modi policy advisors are not realistic when they do their job? I don't think this will be in the best interest of country's student population.
Yeah, it is too early to tell if the policies have been success. So until we have more evidence of achievements of target, we should be put to proper scrutiny. We shouldn't really take stands on this matter. Earlier policies like Jandan, Krishi Bima were successful and they are not far from the reality. So we should hope that this policy turns out well and does the things that it promises.
But then again, don't you hear about students committing suicide every other day? I mean, if really Modi ji really cared about what this education system was delivering to students, I think he should rather focus on that than coming up with a new education policy that is more likely to, take even decades to come into effect completely.
Yes, so see, you're right when you say that there's a lot of pressure on students, which even pushes them to these unfortunate steps. So the education policy, which till now gave the idea of what to do in life, is now telling us how to do, like through their holistic education with flexible curriculum, creative combination of subjects, integration of vocational subjects, and multiple entry and exit points, and that too with appropriation certification, which can actually make them feel confident, be it academically and socially. So maybe the government is trying to change the approach to education by changing the system itself. So which they hope will impact how education should be perceived in the society.
So you guys really think that this will work?
Uh, the truth is that I don't know. Like I too am not aware of government's action plan, and we do not know how they plan to implement this down the lane. So what I'm saying is that the current government has decided to go ahead on this with a good intention in mind, and we need to wait and see the effects of policies like this regardless of who proposes it. Sometimes we may even need to lend a hand in making it a reality. So therefore we should not jump into conclusions and start criticizing whatever the ruling party says, and we should instead take a look at the case facts logically and then decide for ourselves whether we need to support it or not, like without taking our personal or political biases into the consideration.
Yeah, I think after hearing what you guys are saying, I think you guys may be right. We need to really take a better look at what the policy is all about, and then decide for ourselves before, jumping onto conclusions as what you've done here. And if everyone were to do the same, I think we'll have a lot more logical discussions and a lot more productive discussions once everyone gets together. So let's just take a look at that later on, then we'll discuss it when the time comes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
bro. We can do that.
I actually have to go. So I'll meet you guys later on. It is good meeting you anyways.
Yeah, bro. Sure.
Yeah.
Bye.
Sure guys.
Bye,
Chalo
bro.
guys. Bye
Take care,
bye.
bro.
Bye.